Disney Day. I'm in Florida.
But tomorrow's Disney Day. Hi. You guys already know by the title, and like I say in every video, but I'm moving to Disney World. I applied for the Disney College program right as applications dropped on August 18th. My process was a little stressful, but overall, it ended up with me getting accepted. I'm also doing this video really late because I wanted to get a lot of information about my specific program and my roles and stuff before I even did this video, so you guys kind of have more of a in-depth idea of what I am going to be doing, basically. But yeah, so I'm moving to Disney World in 2 weeks from filming this video. I'm super excited. I'm also super nervous because I have never moved away from home before. And this was also kind of a shock to me because I didn't think that I would get accepted on my first try, and here I am, a sophomore in college, getting accepted on my first try, and it's insane and amazing, and I have a lot of emotions flowing through me, and I definitely will have many more emotions flowing through me when the time has come for me to pack and leave. But yeah, so in honor of me getting accepted, I have my Spirit jersey on. I want you to just see the back. It says Walt Disney World. I don't know, I thought it was cute. But yeah, I'm also going to be doing the DCP tag to go a little more in depth about what I'm going to be doing and where I'm going to be working and stuff like that, because I actually found out an important, crucial part of information today that, I don't know, so it got me motivated to film this video and to let you guys know that soon enough I will be living in Orlando, Florida, working at Disney World. So number one is, how did you hear about the program? This sounds just like a question you get asked sometimes on your phone interview, but I have known about the Disney College program for a very long time, ever since, considering I go to Disney almost every single year, I have obviously been around a lot of cast members, and I am that type of person that pays attention to the tiniest of details. So I would see a lot of these cast members with schools on their name tag and other ones with cities on their name tag, and I thought to myself, what was the difference? And so I think maybe when I was 8 or 9, I had asked a cast member with the school name, why did they have their school, and they explained to me that they were doing the Disney College program and then all that stuff. And so I started looking it up, and I always wanted to get into college as soon as possible so I could apply, and then I forgot about it for a little bit because obviously the time wasn't going as fast as I wanted to, and I might as well spend time that I have. I should have been living in the moment instead of rushing to be in college. But college came around, and I wanted to get through freshman year first because obviously the transition between high school and college is rough on some people and hard on people and stuff like that. So I wanted to get my freshman year of college out of the way. I actually applied for the Disney College program before the fall semester. So I applied for the spring semester, which is now, so spring of 2020. But yeah, so that's how I heard about it. I ramble way too much. This is why I can never do story times, because I just ramble. The next question is, how was the interview process? In the beginning, I thought it was very easy. So the interview process comes with 3 steps, basically. So you have your initial application, and then you have a web-based interview, and then you have a phone interview. I have a calendar of everything. So I applied with my initial application on August 18th. So that is just an application of basically your legal name, what you're doing for school, your job experience, all of that stuff. So that's your initial application. I was stuck in application received for about a month before I got my web-based interview. So I guess sometime in September I got my web-based interview. Actually, that makes sense. I think September 23rd I got my web-based interview. That was also the day that I scheduled my phone interview. So the thing with the web-based interviews, it's an automatic pass or fail. So if you fail it, you're no longer in consideration, but if you pass your web-based interview, you move on to scheduling your phone interview. So I scheduled my phone interview on September 23rd for September 27th, and then after that, I was stuck in post-interview in my dashboard for a very long time. Here is when I started losing hope about getting accepted. I kind of just was like, okay, I'll try again another year. I wasn't really as distraught as I thought I was going to be because I didn't really get my hopes up that much. But the deadline for all applications was the 15th. So if the 15th rolls around and you get accepted, congratulations, but everyone will hear back on the 15th. Third question, which is where were you when you found out? So I was in bed on November 14th and I was waking up around 11 because I didn't start school until 2. And I remember this vividly. I was going into my fridge to get a glass of water and I got an email and it's from Do Not Reply, and Disney is the only person who uses that email. And I saw it and it said congratulations. So I got accepted for the Disney College Program on November 14th at 11:36 a.m. After that I called my mom and I was like, I got in. And then she started saying how much like she was proud of me, and then the tears started bawling. And then I was texting all my friends, and I will insert a picture right here of what I sent to my best friend because I was in tears. After that, I turned on Happily Ever After and I started looking at my offer and all that stuff. So yeah, that's where and when I found out. The next question is, what is your role? So I have been accepted for the custodial role. So this is basically a custodian. I actually really love cleaning, and I guess my interviewer thought it would be a perfect role for me because in my phone interview I actually spoke for 20 minutes about how I like cleaning, so I guess they thought it was a perfect fit. But everyone says they love it because with custodians you actually get a lot of guest interaction, which is what I wanted, so I am very excited to be custodial at Disney World. I really am. No question on here about your location, but I actually just found out my location today. I found out that I've been working in Disney Springs. So I will be working at Disney Springs. I don't know exactly my location inside Disney Springs yet, but that is my park. I'm actually very excited because I love Disney Springs, and who doesn't love shopping and all that stuff? So I'm actually very excited to be working at Disney Springs. So I don't know, I wanted to let you guys know my location because I know a lot of people do location reveals, and I just thought maybe putting all this into one video will be easier. I don't know. But the next question is, how did you find your roommates and how many do you want? I don't have a preference on how many roommates I wanted. It could be up from 7 girls, including me, so it can go up to having an 8 people apartment. So I didn't mind having 7 roommates. I didn't mind having 4, 5, all that. I didn't really have a preference. But how do you find your roommates is a very good question because there's a bunch of different Facebook pages that you can join on Facebook, obviously, and a lot of people post roommate surveys, so they answer questions like, do you like to keep your room messy or clean, cold or hot when you sleep, and stuff like that. So you kind of just go through those and kind of message people that you think would click. I found my roommate. I don't want to like say her name or anything just in case she doesn't want to obviously be on YouTube, but I found my roommate. She's honestly the sweetest girl ever. I'm so excited to live with her for the next 4 months. So yeah, so I found my roommate through a Facebook page. So if you get accepted for the Disney College Program and you are struggling finding a roommate, don't worry because there's a lot of roommate surveys on these groups. Don't worry. What are you going to miss while in the program? Am I gonna be cheesy right now? I'm gonna miss my mom a lot. And my sister too. I've never moved away from home before, so it's obviously gonna get, like I'm gonna need time to get used to it, but I'm really gonna miss my mom and my sister, obviously because I've just never been away from them for that amount of time before, but obviously like they're gonna come visit and I'm gonna see them and FaceTime them and all that stuff, so like yeah, I'm gonna miss them, but I'm also doing something for me and something that will enhance my networking skills and enhance my resume. But yeah, so obviously I'm gonna miss them. I'm obviously gonna miss my friends and my bed. Like, I'm gonna miss my bed a lot. If you know me, like, personally, you know how much I love my bed, and like, this is gonna be a very tough goodbye, but it's okay because I'm moving to Disney World. So the next question is, what's your favorite Disney park? So my favorite Disney park is Epcot for one specific reason and one specific reason only. I love the World Showcase, and obviously you guys know that I really love traveling the world and just discovering new cultures and just all that. So the World Showcase is honestly just such a fun place to hang out and to chill and just like discover, because obviously like you learn so much about these countries that you're visiting in the World Showcase, and it's just, I don't know, I love it so much. And obviously like when the Food and Wine Festival is going on, like, it's great because you're trying a bunch of different foods from countries that aren't even located in the World Showcase. So it's just, I don't know, I love it so much. I also love Epcot because it's just a cool park. The first thing you want to do when you get there, I actually haven't thought about this at all. I also need to start like finishing my DCP bucket list. So let me know if you guys want a full video on like what's on my bucket list, because I could totally do that. I actually have to finish it first, but if you want to see that, just let me know. But the first thing that I want to do when I get there is definitely hang out with my roommates and to kind of like get to know them and just become close with them. Obviously it's not gonna like be a one-day thing, but I want to obviously hang out with them the first day and get to know them and just, you know, build a bond between us and all that stuff. So that's definitely one of the things that I want to do when I get there. Next question is, what is number one on your bucket list? I have two top things that I really want to do. I want to go to 4 parks in one day. It's possible, but I think I'm going to make it harder by challenging myself in another way. So I think I'm going to figure that out and then let you know. But 4 parks in one day and something around that, definitely. And also, I want to try every single sauce from Chicken Guy, because I think they have like 30 sauces and I really want to try all of them. I think I've only tried like 5. And also, like, I don't like a bunch of sauces to begin with, but I need to like come out of my comfort zone and like do that, because they all sound really good, even though I don't like some of the stuff in the sauces, but like, why not try it out? But yeah, so every sauce from Chicken Guy, I'm gonna try it, I swear. But that's that. And number 10, one thing you hope to take away from the program. Obviously networking skills and like working skills, if that makes sense. Like, I'm going there to work. I'm going there to work for a company that is amazing and very successful. And obviously I want to learn how they are so successful with their working and like all of that. So obviously just building more credibility when it comes to working, but also I want to gain a bunch of new and different friendships with a bunch of different people, because I heard that you make like the bestest friends on this program, and I really want to make some really close friends that I could be friends with forever. So that's that. But yeah, that's all the questions that I have found. I also have this little map in front of me because it's my location. So excited. But yeah, so this obviously is the first video of my DCP series. While I'm down in Florida, I'm going to be vlogging as much as possible. I'm going to obviously be moving in and vlogging that day and check-in and casting and all that stuff. So I'm going to vlog as much as possible. I might actually also do a packing vlog, and obviously if you guys want to see it, what's on my like DCP bucket list and all that stuff. But yeah, I am super excited to be moving to Disney World. I didn't really tell you my dates, but I told you it's 2 weeks from now from the day I'm filming. But I move in on January 27th, and I am there until May 15th, 14th. So yeah. I'm super excited, and I'm really excited to share this journey with you guys, because obviously I'm going to be filming as much as possible. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.
Right, motherfucker, yeah.